I've always wanted to do something like this, just rambles about different things. So these videos will just be like mostly improvised, like rants over like gameplay or just maybe like something on screen or whatnot to make a joke. But yeah, welcome to Rants and Rambles. So today I wanted to ramble about something that's been really pissing me off for years, and that is the movie theater industry is just like fucking dying in front of us, and it's sad to see. Like, now then, I don't want to be like one of those like pretentious film nerd cunts where I say stuff we all know, but I act like a real fucking fart huffer about it, but with like a retarded VHS filter over the movie and the video. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys, right? We all know why the movie industry is dying. It's multiple reasons. Streaming, just how expensive everything is. Going to most movies suck now. It just like, etc., etc. It's like a whole bunch of shit, right? But one thing that I think it's dying, at least for me, and this is going to be weird, it's complicated. Like, what I mean by that is, like, going to the movies is just, like, so fucking complicated. Like, let me tell you, like, what basically inspired this whole video. Like, I just got done dealing with this whole bullshit, and I realized this, and I was just like, I'm just gonna record and ramble about it, because I think it would be good. So, Creed and I wanted to go see a movie this year because, you know, there's some good movies coming out. But, like, we wanted to see that new Looney Tunes movie, The Day That Earth Blew Up, because I'm, like, a huge fan of Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes. I grew up watching it. And this was, like, 2D hand-drawn animation or whatever. So, like, that's really fucking cool. And, you know, if it does good on its opening week or day, you know, maybe Warner Brothers will release fucking Coyote vs. Acme, you know? The movie I really want to see. So, I was like, hey, last month, I was like, hey, the movie's coming out next month. I was like, how about next month you and me go see it opening night? We'll, you know, go out to dinner afterwards, you know, go see it. And he was like, okay. So, it was supposed to come out the 14th of March. Today it's actually the 10th, so like in 4 days, right? So I was like, yesterday Cree came over to hang out, so I was like, alright, let's look online for when it's coming out, right? And we do, and fucking, it's not playing anywhere near us. It's playing a fucking Tunkhannock, which is like, you know, like 30 or 40 minutes away from here. And it's like, fucking Christ, like, we have 3 movie theaters near us. There's the Cinemark, the Regal, and a new one that opened up in downtown. What fucking walking distance, you know? And it's like, it can't play at any of those. You know, it just can't, even if it's gonna be like limited theater releases, that they couldn't fucking play at, like, just at least one of them, like, at least, like, Regal, you know? And we were like, motherfucker, like, that's bullshit, you know? There's no way we could ask, you know, our parents, go, hey, can you take us, you know, 40 minutes away, go see a fucking Looney Tunes movie, you know? I don't even want to go that far for a movie, you know? Like, it's bullshit. Like, why can't they, do they not want this movie to do well in theaters? Like, I don't fucking get it, especially since it's Warner Brothers and they're so fucking money hungry. Like, this is why I fucking hate capitalism. It's like, fucking, they're so greedy. And it's like, it's always about profits for these people. But when it's something actually cool, they don't give a fuck about it. Because it might not do, like, fuck them, honestly. So, we were like, okay, you know what? There's another movie we wanted to see that was coming out this month called Mickey 17. Just came out last week. Like, it came out like the fucking 7th, you know? Like, only like a few days ago. So we're like, alright, let's go see it the 14th, you know? So we check Regal, which is like one of the quote-unquote closer ones, and plus we want to go out to Texas Roadhouse afterwards, and you know the Texas Roadhouse is right next to the Regal, so like we kind of really want to do Regal for this. So we decided to check out the movie times for the 14th for Mickey 17. Again, that means like if we see it the 14th, we saw it like a full week after it came out, and it's not fucking playing there. Like, what the fuck? Like, I remember back in the day, you know, like a movie would stay in the theaters for like a month or two, like multiple months upon months if the movie did really well. But at least like a month in it. Oh, I'm keeping that in. Excuse me. But like at least like a month and a half, it'd be in there. You know, you all got a chance to go see it if you really want to go see it. You know? And like with streaming now, it's like I get it, you know, like maybe they do get a bigger bucks in their back fucking pocket if they release it on streaming quickly. But it's like people do want to go to the movies, you know? Like we all want to go out, we all want to go see the movies because the movies are fun. I get, you know, oh, $20 popcorn. I get the whole $20 popcorn thing. But it's like, that's why you sneak in, like, that's why you go to the Dollar General before the movie and you buy, like, fucking half the candy aisle. Or you hit up Burger King before you go to theaters. I know saying that I sound like a real fat ass, but it's shit that we do in my family, right? And it's like, I do get the whole, like, oh, $20 popcorn, because it is fucking retardedly expensive. I remember, the first time I ever went to go see a movie on my own, my parents gave me like $15, and that wasn't enough for like a large popcorn, a large soda for myself. So I think I should end up getting beef jerky because I was like, ah, cool, fucking beef jerky. I should have just gotten the popcorn instead because, you know. But regardless, right? But like that's how movie theaters make their money. Is they don't get any money off of the movie sales or ticket sales, really. They get all their thing off of like everything that's sold in the lobby before you go see the movie. The blankets, the stupid toys, the arcades, the fucking snacks, shit like that, you know? And it's like, I get it. I do with the whole $20 popcorn thing, but like, that's how they get their money, so what? You know? You pay, like, to go see a movie, you know, they gotta make their money somehow. It is what it is. But, like, I just think it's so complicated now. Like, I remember when I was a kid, again, it was just so easy. You go see a movie, but now you gotta pick your seat before. You know, you can't just, you know, go sit wherever the fuck you want. You gotta pick your seat. You know, there's all sorts of stupid in-app bullshit, you know? And it's just boring and complicated. You know? Another thing about the whole, like, when I was trying to get, like, tickets for Mickey 17, you know, I was like, alright, well, let me see what other movies there are. Because I know there's that Novocaine movie I really wanted to see because that looked fucking cool as shit. And then, you know, I'm scrolling, I saw a Minecraft movie, and I was like, that doesn't come out until, like, April. You could pre-order your tickets now that day. And it's like, I get, you know, the pre-ordering tickets is a thing now, you know, but why is it a thing? Like, why? You know? And especially that early? You know? Like, it just can't happen, like, the week before the movie comes out? Or, like, the same week? You know, like, oh, hey, it's, like, 4 days until the movie comes out. You can pre-order your seats now. Right? Because, like, I could get it, you know, especially, like, a big movie like the Minecraft movie, you know? A lot of people are going to want to see it or something. And it's like, I I get the need of pre-ordering tickets, but that early, like, I just said, a lot of people are going to go see the movie, but are really that much that they need to, like, pre-order in advance? Like, I'm trying to find movies for the 14th, not fucking April 15th, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna pre-order my movie for fucking April 14th, 2045. Like, it's just bullshit. And, like, there are other points that I think that are destroying the film, the movie theater industry. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Like, streaming, we talked about that earlier a bit, but, like, it's like, dude, their movie companies are still like, oh, well, it all depends on the box office sales. Well, if it all depends on the fucking box office sales, so be it. But don't fucking depend on box office sales and then release it to streaming within the same week. Give it a month, alright? If people really want to see the movie that bad, the people who only see movies now on streaming, they really want to see it that bad, just go fucking see it in theaters then the same month, Like, I get, there's probably, like, some fucking super duper cancer-ridden person out there who, if they leave their room, they'll get, like fucking AIDS or something. They'll, like, instantly kill them, so, like, they gotta stay in this environment. That's why they, watch streaming to see all the movies. I get it. And it's like, there's always gonna be, cases like that where it's like, oh, well, I only depend on streaming because of this, or whatever. There's always gonna be people like that, But it's like, you guys survived well whenever fucking movies only released on theaters and not streaming, Like, you guys did just fine. Like, again, you could wait a month and then it comes out in streaming. Like, I don't know why they can't do that. Like, first month, theater only, and then streaming, Like, every trailer now, you gotta hear the end and figure out, oh, it's only streaming max on fucking May 14th. You gotta hear for that now. Like, it's just so complicated. Like, why can't it just go to a simpler time while still being modern? I keep repeating this part, but why can't they just make it so that way it's in the theaters for the first month, and then the second month, or, like, the last half of the next month, it releases on streaming, and then, like, trying to, like, drain a little bit out of the movie, it's still in the theaters for, like, a half of the month. And then on streaming full, Like, a full 30 or 31 days, or 28 days, because April, the fucking month. Like, you have a lot of time until the movie, like, until you go see the movie. You have plenty of time. If you didn't see it within that 30 days, then you might as well just wait for it to come on streaming. Like, it's just so complicated, and it's such a headache that it's not even fun going to the movies. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I went to the movies once a month, and I loved the movies so fucking much. It was, what I looked forward to every month was going to the movies, and it's just, it's still fun. Like, let me put it like this: when you see a really good movie, it's still fun. Like, I love going to the movies, but with all the headaches, it's like the movie better be fucking worth it. I've seen my bad share of movies, and it's like, it ruins the experience, because it's like, wow, what a shitty movie, and all this headache I just went through with planning time, picking out my seat, doing this, that, and, a bag of fucking chips, like, doing all of that, and then I see a bad movie, and that happens, sometimes you're not gonna like the movie, shit happens, but it's just like, it's so much of a headache. It's like everything has to be perfect, or else it's like, what a big waste of my fucking time, Like, a lot of movies suck now, you know, like, I do try to still go see a movie every other month, or once a month. I really try to, but there's nothing, you know? And it's like, I'll try to be like, oh, I want to go see it, but just, you know, shit happens. I don't end up seeing it. Like, there's been so much, like, I wanted to go see that Beau Was Afraid movie, didn't get a chance. I wanted to go see, well, I'm gonna miss Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up, you know? So, like, there's that, but it's like, it's just, so much sucks, or it's like, if it doesn't pique my interest, I don't want to try to give it a chance. You know, because I know, like, you know, film snobs are like, you gotta give every film a chance. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to see Last Breath, or Rule Breakers, or fucking Black Rag. Black Bag. I thought they said Rag. Like, I don't want to give them a chance because it's like, why would I want to go see it? Like, a 2-hour drama movie. You know, why would I want to go see that? You know, or give it a chance at a movie theater? Like, you know, maybe one of these days I'll give one of those movies a chance. You know, but I'm sure as shit not gonna go see it in theaters because, like, I'm not gonna go waste time for a movie that I barely know anything about. You know, like, yeah, I could read the fucking plot, yeah, but it's like, it's not like, oh, well, it's gotta be based off something. That's not what I'm saying, you know? You know, I really wanted to see fucking Mickey 17, and that's, like, original as far as I know. Like, Novocaine, you know, that's, like, a unique idea for a movie where, you know, he has that condition where you don't feel pain. Like, that's real interesting. It looks good. But, like, Rule Breakers or whatever, you know, doesn't look good. Like, it's just so much. Like, I'm gonna not trying to sound like a nostalgia tard, but, like, I just really do miss back when the movies were simpler, you know? It was just, you paid for your ticket, hey, these seats look good, sit your ass down, you just watched, like, 10-15 minutes of just trailers, then the movie starts. Now it's like, between each trailer, they gotta remind you, download the Cinemark app, download the Regal app, and every 700th purchase, you get half a fart of popcorn in your face, and you can smell the butter, you know? But, like, you know, and they always gotta remind you, turn off your cell phones, because somehow people in 2025 don't know turn off your cell phones. It's like, I remember, like, 2009 and seeing, like, you know, turn off your cell phones. You know, that kind of made sense. You know, society was getting all used to having all cell phones. You know, we'll give some leeway to smartphone era, you know, but it's like, it's 2025. How do you not know, you big fat bumbling retard, that you turn off your fucking cell phone? How do you fucking not know that in this day and age? And those people are part of the problem of the whole movie industry, you know? Like, I get it. Sometimes you want to check the time, you know? I like knowing what time it is, you know? Like, or, you know, you felt your phone buzz, you know? But that's why you fucking turn your brightness down and, like, all the sound off, so if you feel a vibration in your pocket, you know, making sure it's, you know, your ex-wife Tammy, you know, not calling about child support or whatever, right? Like, you know, you check it real quick and that's it. Glance, oh, it's not important. Okay, that's it. Turn off the phone. You know, I get it. You know, that's happened where I've gotten text before that I had to check, or, you know, text, but, like, you do it with your phone brightness. Oh, there we go. Indigestion. Completely off. You fucking fuck. You know? Like, we're all there to see a movie, you know? Like, there's this one movie theater around here where, like, this is another thing I want to bring up. This isn't really about the movie industry dying per se. It's just like how complicated everything is. You know, like I guess not quote unquote complicated, but it's like, why do we have this? So there's this movie theater near us where it has a tray on the seats, which, you know, fine, you can put your popcorn there, or I like put my hoodie on top of it, or my phone, you know. But like, you're supposed to scan a QR code and place an order at any time, and it's like, why would you do that, you fucks? Like, I get you're supposed to do it before the movie starts, but you know there's a fat fuck who's like, I need another large popcorn. I just ate all through the opening credit now. I'm gonna place an order for a large popcorn now. You know? Like, there's those fat fucks, but it's like, why would you do that? You fucks. Like, during a movie theater, why would you make it a QR code? You know? Like, if you really need food that bad, just fucking get up and walk to a lobby, you fuck. You know? Like, I'm not door dashing Chick-fil-A during the middle of fucking Novocaine. You know? I'm not gonna be doing that because, I'm peckish. Might as well order myself a chicken sandwich. You know? Like, just all of this. Like, I really do think we are gonna see the death of the movie theater. Like, I think it'll just be a very niche thing for fucking hipsters like me in 2050 who just miss this, you know? But until then, I hope to see the movie theater change back to simpler times. Roll back the stupid fucking QR codes. Roll back having to pick my seat before, you know? Roll back having to deal with fucking Nuvi ads every fucking trailer. Just roll back all of the bullshit that just happens, you know? Stop releasing so many dull, shitty movies. Stop removing them too fucking early and releasing them right on streaming. Stop fucking making it so complicated to just buy a goddamn ticket. You know? So that was kind of my soapbox today. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do this. But, yeah. Go fuck yourself.